From KPRC, you're watching Local 2 News at 5.
For the first time in 15 years, the U.S. government is facing a possible shutdown. Money problems. The Senate is in recess, and when it comes back, it'll have just 5 days to pass a compromise bill that would keep the government running past the beginning of next month. Local 2's Ian Page is in the live in the newsroom with a possible shutdown that could affect our area. Ian?
Well, Bill, today I called the Greater Houston Partnership, and they tell us there are several agencies like the Social Security Agency and the Houston Airport System that receive funding from the federal government in Harris County. Meantime, as public employees in Wisconsin fight efforts to cut their pay and, as some believe, break their union, they're being joined by workers in Indiana and other states. In Wisconsin, public employees are not backing down.
We really need to stand strong for keeping collective bargaining.
But Wisconsin's going broke. The Republican governor demands state workers take an 8% pay cut and pay more for benefits. And today, Scott Walker's not backing down.
We're going to turn the state around. We're going to balance the budget. And in the end, the workers at the state and local level 6 months from now are going to say, yeah, I have to pay a little bit more for pension, a little bit more for health care, but it's still a lot less than what the average citizen is paying.
The world is watching. If big unions get broken there, where else? Union activist Cheryl Labash is protesting.
I came from Detroit because in Michigan we're facing the same things.
In Indiana today, 3,500 rallied against stripping public employees of exclusive bargaining rights.
We're here to stand up for our futures, the future of every single person who takes a paycheck weekly.
Meanwhile, federal government funding runs out March 4th. House Republican leaders who pushed through spending cuts last week refused to pass a stopgap unless it includes deep cuts. Democrats say don't blame us if there's a government shutdown.
We do have this deadline, and I want to reiterate to my Republican friends that we are ready, willing, and able to come to a compromise. Let's sit down and stop the political games and the political stunts.
It's a political confrontation over red ink, from hard-hit states to the nation's capital. No one in Washington says they want a federal government shutdown, but Democrats remember the last one in the mid-90s, and back then the public blamed Republicans. Live in the newsroom, Ian Page, KPRC Local 2.
Thanks, Ian.